Today we're going to be doing a collective reading for the twin flame, soulmate, life partner connection. See where the energies are. See if there's any advice from Spirit going forward. I ask God, my angels, guides, spirits, ancestors to watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Capricorn collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to start by pulling 2 cards for the Divine Feminine, 2 for the Masculine, and 2 for the greatest and highest good of this connection. Divine Feminine, I could feel you possibly feeling that you've waited a long time for something, waiting for that perfect wave, waiting for things to change, waiting at that dock for your manifestations to come in, and now you're just ready to take action. Yeah, you're the Magician. You're ready to take the tools you have and use them to move something forward. Whether you're manifesting the change or just actively putting in the work. Okay, let's see where the Divine Masculine's at. Page of Pentacles. He wants to make an offer, a stable offer, maybe a small offer at first. Could be dealing with some toxic addictions, or possibly ready to make an offer after laying down some toxic addictions, because he has the Page of Pentacles and the Devil. Let's see. He could still feel bound to something. Greatest and highest good. Definitely keep your guard up, Divine Feminine. Like, set your boundaries very clear. Like what you won't deal with. Got the Ace of Wands too. Okay. There's a lot of passion here in between the two of you. Okay. Like I said, Divine Feminine, you've been sitting at this dock waiting for this big wave to come, waiting for things to change, waiting for your manifestation to come in, and you're just ready. You're ready to just surf any wave that comes, you know, that's in your highest good. You're in the Magician energy right now. Like, really, it's almost like if you think of something, you can get it. Using the tools that you have to really make your life what it is that you want. The Divine Masculine, coming in with a small, maybe some kind of gift. I'd be careful with it though, because the Devil is with it. This could be him moving out of toxic behaviors, like I said. We'll get more information with the Oracle cards. But it feels like he almost still feels bound to something. Whether it be a relationship, a mindset. The greatest and highest good is to start a new passionate cycle here. Possibly to lay down the guard. But also, if you do make some kind of passionate movement towards each other, you do need to have clear boundaries in place for sure. Especially like everything looks good besides that Devil card. That Devil card is a little but like I said, that could just be the Divine Masculine moving past some sort of toxic cycle. Divine Feminine, you're feeling yourself, huh? Divine Masculine might have left you heartbroken, sad, depressed. But what you learned from it was to be independent. Learning how to love life for yourself, by yourself. Really business vibes I get from that. Like you could be starting a business. Really just working on self-love. Doing things on your own. This card keeps coming out. Yep. And just like I said with that Page of Pentacles, Divine Masculine come forward with some type of gift for you. You're like, I'm so sorry. After a time of being in this cowardice type of energy, this fear type of energy, like I'm scared to come forward. And like I said, he could be bound to his own thoughts with that Devil card. It's like no courage to tell the truth. He's scared to tell the truth. I'm scared to really take accountability for the things he's done. Maybe now he's realized like he has to come forward with something more than just a gift. He's got to come forward with like that real authentic energy, not just material things. Because gifts are nice, yeah, but they still are from the earthly realm. It doesn't last like true love, you know. But maybe when he was in his fear type of energy, that's all he had to offer. Yeah. Laying down that vanity and pride and really being open to receive things now. There's a lot of ego associated also with the Devil. It's almost like certain people live their life in a false narrative. Like they live their life as a person that they're truly not. And that's where that ego and pride comes in. It's like a false bravado almost. They're so insecure on like a lower level that it reflects into having to overdo it as far as like ego, pride. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't say like a fake it till you make it type of thing, but it's more of like all their insecurities come out as that ego bravado when on the inside they're really a coward or living in a coward type of mindset. Because if a person sees you for something that's false, of course the other person is going to feel like, oh, well, they don't love me for who I truly am. Well, how can they if you're not being authentic, you know? This is a twin flame relationship because the twin flame card just come out. You could be marrying each other. Maybe with the moves that the Divine Feminine has started to make to be more independent, the masculine starting to come out of those bondage, fear type of energies, yeah. Ready to surrender to the divine now, really trusting, yeah. Yeah. Divine Masculine could have been wearing a mask, like I had said, but he's ready to move in a new direction. He's ready to move towards what makes him happy, towards his son, what it is that makes him happy, and that's you, Divine Feminine. It does show that in the past he may have been dealing with some abandonment type of issues here. And that could have put him in that fear type of mentality because like maybe at a young age he was abandoned by his parents, somebody he loved, a relationship. And that fear turned into ego so he could like manipulate the situation where he felt comfortable. But now it looks like one or both of you is surrendering to the fact that this is a twin flame relationship, and in order for it to move forward, one or both of y'all need to surrender to the divine and be like, hey, like, Jesus, take the wheel, because I can't do it by myself. So it looks like the Divine Masculine is moving in a new direction, definitely ready to come forward with some kind of gift or offer. Just make sure to have very strong boundaries. that girl with the snake. One or both of you might have dealt with it, that empath narcissist vibe. People wearing masks sometimes live, or ego, masks and ego live in that narcissistic type of energy. Yeah, like in the past he may have charmed you or made you feel loved, but he wasn't coming from an authentic space. But now he realizes that you have the key to his heart. It says, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. Yeah, that's what he realizes. You hold the key there. And then the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, enhancement, and flexibility. So there will be some kind of secure offer that comes in. And it says soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So, I mean, you've got the soulmate card, the twin flame card. This is definitely a divine connection. Now, whether it taught you a lot of lessons, it may not have been perfect, and it may not still be perfect, but you've got to surrender to the fact that, you know, we all come to this earth with a soul plan and place. You know, we just follow the path we were meant to walk, and this may have taken a long time to come together, or it might take some more time to come together, because there are things that, you know, abandonment issues run pretty deep. There does need to be some kind of forgiveness in the situation, though. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And that's why surrendering to the divine is what's the most healthy thing to do, because it helps you to realize that not only do you have support from the other side, but you are in tune with the divine. Like, you leave it in his hands. He created the sun, the sky, the moon, the stars, the grass. Like, you don't think he can make this come together or lead this to come together? Like, you've just got to surrender and know, like, don't take too much control on it. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, blessing will soon be revealed. So there might have been a lot of turmoil in this situation. And it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That's right. If somebody cannot respect your boundaries, if someone cannot treat you the way that you deserve to be treated at any time, you have the full capability to walk away. And same for both divine feminine and divine masculine. And I think right now he may be still working on some things, and like I said, due to abandonment, taking masks off, really living more authentically. But it is there is movement in this connection, and it's movement towards a brighter, happier, passionate new beginning. So keep your faith. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.